What up guys, it's Musically is here today and I'm back with another video. Now today's video we're going to be back to a Linkin Park song called Valentine's Day because it is Valentine's Day right now. Now I'm recording these videos on the weekend, so this is, for me it's not Valentine's Day yet, but I will be uploading this on Valentine's Day. And I picked this song because one, it had the name in it, two, it is kind of like a love song, and three, it's Linkin Park, just an amazing band. And I know I reacted to Linkin Park on Monday. I was actually not planning to do that because I didn't expect them to drop out a new song. And when I saw that yesterday, or for me, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, when I saw that, I was like, oh, what the hell? They dropped out a new song. So I was like, you know what? I might as well just put that on Monday and then do another Linkin Park song on Tuesday. And yes, I've listened to the song before. I usually put them on Mondays. But for this day, since, I've listened to it, but it fits perfectly with the theme of the holiday, I thought it would be better just to, leave Monday for a new song and then Tuesday switch it over just for this week because of this song in general. Also, the reason why I picked this song is because I have nobody in my life, so I don't have a Valentine's. So even though this isn't Valentine's Day, by that time I still won't have anybody, so it doesn't really matter. And I made this for, I'm reacting to this for you guys that also don't have a Valentine's out there and don't have anybody because we're all losers. No, I'm joking. Personally, I really don't care. The thing I love about the song is it's kind of a different take on it. It's talking about, not having somebody there and him being fine with it for a while, but then him on the Valentine's Day itself, it hits harder, which this does happen to a lot of people. There's a lot of people out there that, say they don't want a relationship or don't care about it, having somebody with them, which it's fine if you don't. But then when Valentine's Day comes around, a lot of times people get very depressed. It's like, well, if you don't care, then it shouldn't matter. For me, it doesn't matter because I really don't care, and that's not cope 100%. But yeah, I think this song is gonna be fun, and I just want to have some fun with it. I really love this song too. It's just a really great song, and like I said, it fits perfectly for this holiday, especially in my situation. So yeah, let's get into it.
My insides all turn to ash, so slow, and blue waves I collapsed, so cold. A black wind took them away from sight, and now the darkness over day that night, and the clouds above move closer, looking so dissatisfied, but the heartless wind kept blowing, blowing. I used to be my own protection, but not now, 'cause my path has lost direction somehow. A black wind took you away from sight, and now the darkness over day that night, and the clouds above move closer, looking so dissatisfied, and the ground below grew colder as they put you down inside, but the heartless wind kept blowing, blowing. So now you're gone, and I was wrong. I never.
So I want to stop there because it's gonna get to the big build-up. But he's basically talking about, he was always there for himself to, he was by himself, so he was there to protect himself. But, it started to weigh on him more and more, especially towards Valentine's Day. And now he's like, realizing that, yeah, I can live my life alone and stuff, but it's still hard. And in the end of the day, he is now lonely, and when times like this come around, it's heavy on him. And this does happen to a lot of people personally. For me, I don't care. I just consider Valentine's Day as any other ordinary day, and maybe it's because I'm emotionally or mentally, maybe weird or different than other people. I don't really have that much of a connection or love towards people as much as other people do. I do care about people, but I'm not really that much of a loving person. I would never consider myself a loving type of person, like a lover boy or like Drake and shit. I'm not really the loving type. Like if I was to be in a relationship, I'm not really gonna be showing that much loving emotion to the person. I'm not gonna show, I'm not gonna be cold hearted, but I can't always be, loving. And most of the times for me personally at least, when I get like a little bit too much like of emotion and stuff, my mind like shuts it down and says, nope, no more of that. That's enough. Unless if it's like maybe anger or sadness, that's more normal to me. But happiness or love and stuff, usually those emotions, I have a certain limit to how much I can take. Once I get to that certain limit, then it's just like, I can't have any more of this. Just calm down. I don't care. It's like a decompressing state. I don't know how to describe it. Maybe I guess I'll consider it emotionally damped is the best way I can describe it. Where there's too much emotion, then after a while I just don't care and I start to lose that feeling. So I don't know, but this song's quite interesting, and a lot of people do go through this. And all I can say is, if you're truly genuinely happy by yourself, that's fine, but be honest with yourself. If you're not, don't say that you are. Just say, hey, look, I hate it. I'm struggling, but I have no other option. I'll try this, and I'll try to find the right person. But don't lie to yourself and people, because I see a lot of people on social media posting videos about saying, I don't need this person, I don't need that person, and I don't care and stuff like that, and then them crying like later. It's like, why are you doing this? First of all, you shouldn't be filming everything about your life. It's just not healthy. But also, if you are going through this, then be honest. Don't be, lying, because at some point you're going to have your breaking point, and then you're going to have to show your true emotions anyway. So you might as well be upfront about it, beforehand, that, hey, I'm sad and I want somebody, to be with me, but I really just, for some reason it's not going that well. So I think it's always good to be honest and open with yourself. Even if it doesn't change the situation you're in, at least it's better than lying to yourself and then, breaking down or having a mental breakdown afterwards, because that's just not mentally healthy, and that never helps you out mentally either anyway. So yeah, let's get back into it.
I knew what it was like to be alone on a Valentine's Day. 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 I used to be my own. On a Valentine's
So that was Valentine's Day from Linkin Park on a Valentine's Day. The last part, I really like it. It was, some people might say it's a little repetitive, but it had a lot of energy to it. It had a lot of emotion in it. And, I like songs that have a build-up. Like, they go like a little bit more softer in the beginning, and then they build up towards the ending, because it brings more of an impact to the song itself and the emotions behind it. Because the beginning is just showcasing the build-up to the struggle or whatever they're dealing with. And then the, big, when it comes out and all powerful, that's basically the big explosion of their emotions and, meltdown that they might have and dealing with. And for this song in particular, at first it was like, talking about, him trying to, live alone and, struggling without having somebody by him, and, just the pain. And then towards the ending, it's just like full blown, like, I can't handle this. I'm so alone. It's Valentine's Day stuff. I have nobody here. And like I said, this happens to a lot of people. I'm not a dating coach and stuff. I don't know jack shit about dating that well. It's just my personal opinions on these things. You can take it or leave it. But, like I said, if you're in these situations, be honest with yourself. If you're okay with being single, which is fine, then be okay with being single. But if you're not, then don't lie that you are. And if you really do want a relationship, don't wait for it. I've heard a lot of people say, I'll just wait for the right person to come into my life. That's not how it works. That's not how anything works in life. You're not going to get something in life from just waiting and sitting on your ass. You get it from going over there and trying to do something about it and get it. And obviously in the proper manner, especially with, trying to get somebody to be your partner. But you never get anything in life by sitting on your ass and saying, I deserve it or I'm going to get it. No, that's not how it works. If I want to get a promotion, I can't just expect the bosses to give it to me. I have to go and say, hey, look, I deserve a promotion. I deserve a raise. I've been busting my ass off. I have to put in the work. I can't just do the bare minimum and expect to get that. Or if I'm trying to reach a goal, I can't expect that goal to just come to me. I have to go out and do it myself and bust my ass off. You have to suffer a bit to succeed in the future. So this works with everything in life, but definitely in relationships. I see too many, especially women, I see them saying that I'm just going to wait for the right man. That's not how it works. You don't just wait for the right man. You try to find them. You try to find where they are, try to understand, what it would be considered a good man, especially to you, and you would try to, analyze and, test, the right man for you. You don't just sit on your ass and expect it to happen and then think everything's going to go right. That never works out well, and if that's your mindset on anything in life, then just know that you're going to have a lot of failures in your future and you're never going to reach your goal or at least obtain it to the, level that you want it to be. And I always promote going after the thing you want, obviously in the right way and a moral way, but at least go for it instead of sitting down and expecting it to come to you. That's just idiotic, if I'm being honest. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for next time.